gave you a tour around my new taxi, my Ford Tornio 8-seater. Well, when you first came across the Gabby Cabby, I was driving around in a Mercedes, which I still have. It's currently sat on my driveway and we use it as the family car. I love my Mercedes. I've wanted one for years, and like all other cars I drive, I give it the utmost respect and time. There are some who get hold of cars of certain varieties, Mercedes, BMWs, and all the usual stereotypes, and it's like a sudden rush of blood goes to the head, and you hear of an awful lot of news articles to do with people that are driving certain types of cars. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Monday. Hope you're doing all right. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give the video a like and give it a share as well if you can. That will all be cool and helps us grow even further above the 16,100 subscribers we have already. Well, today I bring you a car story. I like these because I see this out and about every day of my working life, and I wonder how the hell these people do what they do and how they get away with it. Take a look at this. Yes, these two young ladies are pictured outside of a court. One of them, her name is Kelsey Ridings, and she was just cleared of driving while under the influence of alcohol. Have a look at this news headline. Yes, pretty girl, isn't she? Well, she was driving her Mercedes with her 4 kids in, comes round a bend and makes car-to-car contact with a guy driving a Peugeot who had his pregnant significant other in the car, and they were going off to see their parents. Kelsey then gets out of the car after the accident, walks over to the person that she drove into, who apparently was quite aggressive and bullshit with her. I can't say I blame him, you know. The car being hit with your pregnant significant other in will probably have that effect on you. Kelsey turned around and said, "Oh, I'm driving a Mercedes and I'm under the age of 30, so this will kill my insurance. Can we deal with it privately?" And made an offer of £1,000 to help repair things. The person she hit turned round and said, "No, I don't think so," and got even more bullshit. Anyway, Kelsey left the scene and the police caught up with her an hour later, and as is standard practice with any road traffic collisions, but happened to me as well when I had my little ding-dong on the M26, she was breathalyzed and found that she was quite way over the drink-drive limit. And this, coupled with the statement that she looked unsteady on her feet at the time she made the approach with the £1,000, she was arrested and done for drink driving. Anyway, it goes all the way to the court and she gets let off, found not guilty of drink driving. And the simple reason was she claims that at the time of the accident she hadn't had a drink. I bloody well hope not, when you've got the responsibility of 4 of your own children with you in the car. After the accident and the way in which she was treated by the person she collided with, she went home to her mates, I think this is, and downed 2 pints of very neat vodka to calm down. And because of this, she was over the limit when the police caught up with her, breathalyzed her, and she was obviously arrested. Vodka can smell a bit like bullshit. I'm not convinced at this at all. I'm not being slanderous, I'm not being libelous or anything else. I'm just giving you my opinion based on my own experience. I think she's a very lucky young lady, and I think the judge had the wool pulled right over their eyes, because there's a thing in justice and the court system called reasonable doubt, And if you can't prove something beyond a reasonable doubt, not guilty, bye-bye. When I had my accident, I was breathalyzed on the scene, and I hung around, and I was obviously found absolutely clear, because unlike some people on this channel try and accuse me of, I don't drink and drive. It's just not worth the risk. I came home, I had a large scotch, or, well, 4 actually, knowing I didn't have a car to drive the next day, but 2 pints of vodka, something doesn't add up there. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this story, if you agree with me or you think there's other mitigating circumstances. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, give the video a like, and I'll see you again with another one. Toodaloo.